softball, K-prep, oh my gosh, college, dude.
So, are you stressed?
Stress, what's that supposed to be?
It's when you feel a lot of pressure on yourself.
That's what I'm feeling right now. I feel like everybody's depending on me and everything, and it's just, I don't know what to do.
Well, I mean, stress can be good, but it can be bad too.
Cut to the chase, what's the good part?
Well, stress makes you alert, and then when you're alert, you always perform better.
So all I have to do is just calm my senses and work on the tests and basketball, and now I don't have to worry about college, right?
Right.
But what's the bad things?
Well, there's a lot more good things. So, that's probably the most important part.
Awesome.
Our brains are programmed to react quickly in danger, which is really useful for emergencies.
Good. What's the bad things though?
Stress can cause heart disease, high blood pressure, and obesity.
How do I get rid of stress?
Well, you can start out by meditating.
Meditating. What's that supposed to be?
You know, it's in all those ancient Japanese, Chinese kung fu movies when they cross their legs and hold their fingers.
Hold up. And then what do I do?
That's all you do. Just clear your mind of thoughts and take deep breaths.
You only focus on my breathing, right?
Right. And you can also think positive things about yourself.
Like I'm a good person.
Yeah.
Awesome. I am a good person. I'm going to make the basketball team. I'm going to get distinguished on my K-prep. And I don't even have to worry about the future in college right now. I should treasure the moments that I have right now.
Right. And then you can also find activities you enjoy. If you really like basketball, go outside and play basketball when you're stressed.
I can just shoot some hoops, just practice and
Yeah.
just chill.
But when you're in school, you know you can't do that. You know, find an activity
Yeah.
at school you can be able to do too, like just talking to your friends.
Socialize.
Yeah.
I have tons of friends. I can do that. It's
Yeah.
easy.
And then there are unhealthy ways of coping with stress.
What's that?
When you take really shallow breaths, like when you take a breath for 2 seconds and let it out really quickly and then take another breath. Exactly.
Oh my gosh. I just forgot to feed my fish.
Don't think about that. Think positive thoughts.
I got a mission. It'll be okay. I won't kill him.
Don't worry about your future, because if you worry about your future, it'll make you even more stressed. If you're worried at the moment, just worry about that.
Well, I should treasure the moments that I have now with my friends and family.
And then a lot of people take drugs when they're stressed, like steroids. This guy in here, I just read an article. He said he was really stressed at school because people made fun of him. So he took steroids because he didn't know what to do.
That was a bad choice. He should have meditated like what the people doing with me.
Right. And then you should be very, very happy you don't live in China. Because in China, there's this test they have to take at the end of every year. Well, not really every year, but at the end of their high school.
So like what we do with K-prep and everything, right?
Right. But this thing is so different. You only get one chance to take the test. And then it also determines the rest of your life. If you score badly, then you're either a factory worker or a fields worker. And then if you score good, you can be a teacher or a scientist or something like that.
They must meditate a lot then, or take deep breaths or try to socialize, right?
Right. But I've heard that they spend 12 to 13 hours just in one day studying.
Oh my goodness, I feel sorry for them. They should come to America because we only have to take one test and it doesn't determine our whole life.
Right. Well, look at the time. I've got to go.
Right. Thanks, Madison, for helping me.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye.